I'm Dr. Mark Rosenberg of Anatomy of Chi and HowToStretch.com, and today I want to talk to you about your last greatest injury. I thought about this topic because I cut myself shaving this morning, but that's not the kind of injury I mean. One of the questions I get from a lot of my patients and a lot of my students is how come they keep re-injuring the same areas? Well, what happens is, let's say, for example, somebody hurts their back lifting a spare tire into a car. They tear some muscles and ligaments, the vertebrae get displaced, they have pain. They address it in the manner they see fit. As a chiropractor, I would tell them to get adjusted. They might get massage, they might do acupuncture, they might use homeopathics, and it's healed for all intents and purposes. However, the way the body is wired energically is fascinating. If they go to lift something heavy again, those muscle groups are the first ones to tighten. So let's say it's the lower right side of my back that I hurt lifting up this spare tire in my car. If I go to lift something heavy, that's the first side that my body's going to tighten to protect me. Okay, that's what it's going to do. And it makes sense. The brain senses the stress. It sends a message from my brain, okay, through the innate intelligence of the body down through the nerves and tightens up the right side a little bit more. It's to protect it. It makes sense. However, it could also work against you because then you go ahead and lift it, it tightens up even more, and you hurt it again. So it becomes like an ongoing problem. And it sometimes is even more subtle than that. Somebody could get a flat in their car and change their tire and have a problem with that back again. Or another time they could see somebody else with a flat tire. They look at it, and that impression, if you will, comes in as raw data, okay, into their eyes, and their mind subconsciously says, gosh, if I did that, I would hurt it. And it starts tightening up the low back again. So what's the key to fixing that? Okay, the key to fixing that is to always figure out what it is that is your trigger. So for example, lifting a weight. By the way, this is my last greatest injury here. A paper cut or a cut from shaving is not going to bother you. But something of great import, like lifting something. What you have to do is almost a little self-hypnotism. You have to put yourself in positions where you start to engage the muscles and talk to yourself and say, you know what, it's okay, it's healed. It sounds silly, but it's almost like you're coaching your nervous system to not tighten up in the what's called the aberrant fashion. Aberrant means incorrect in this setting. So it's working in the wrong way, and you have to convince it. So there are many injuries I've gotten in martial arts where I would analyze what I did, and I would do the move that might have hurt me very slowly, catch what I did. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, I'm going to tuck the elbow in a little bit more this time. I'm going to go slow. And then, okay, I'm going to go through it. This is how we do it right. And I would talk to myself. Okay, if you do it out loud and you're at a coffee shop, everybody's going to think you're kind of weird. But you do this in the privacy of your own workout area. And if it's a workout type injury, you talk yourself through it. And then you could actually get this dialogue going with your nervous system that actually picks up speed. Okay, so the next time you're going to hurt yourself, I was about to lift that wrong. But I didn't. I did it right. And what happens is it picks up speed because the nervous system is very fast. If you touch a hot stove, the body immediately pulls the hand off the hot stove. It learns it very quick. The next time you approach something hot, you withdraw your hand. It's a subconscious action. So just keep in mind your last greatest injury, whatever it may be, a fall, a dental work, whenever stress hits, that's where the energy is going to go. And that's today's topic on today's Anatomy of Chi. Thanks for coming.